So in simple terms that even I could understand, what is a tariff?
So a tariff is a tax on things that we import. So say a sofa comes into the US on a freight ship from Malaysia. If there's a 10% tariff on sofas, the importing company has to pay the government 10% of the price it paid. So basically for a $1,000 sofa, that's $100.
So who actually ends up paying the tariffs?
There's kind of two levels to that answer. So mechanically, it is whoever is importing the good, so that might be the price it paid. Tariff is a tax on things that we import. So say a sofa comes into the US on a freight ship from Malaysia. If there's a 10% tariff on sofas, the importing company has to pay the government 10% of the price it paid. So basically for a $1,000 sofa, that's $100.
So who actually ends up paying the tariffs?
There's kind of two levels to that answer. So mechanically, it is whoever is importing the good. So that might be a retailer like Wayfair or Walmart, or it might be a middleman distributor. But that's not the whole picture. The retailer or the distributor might try to pass along the costs to other people who will effectively pay throughout the supply chain. What's likely is that the retailer will eat a little bit of the cost, but it will also pass on some of the costs to the consumer. The retail price of sofas will likely rise.
Okay, so let's say I want to buy a new phone. Where do tariffs fit in between the phone, coming off the assembly line and me swiping my credit card at the store?
So it happens at the port. This is the job of Customs and Border Protection. The company declares the value of the good and pays the tariff to the government.
During his second term, President Trump vows to impose tariffs of 60% or more on all Chinese imports and 10% for other trading partners.
I think when companies come in and they dump their products in the United States, they should pay automatically, let's say, a 10% tax.
Why are tariffs such a big part of President Trump's economic agenda?
So manufacturing jobs have been on this steady decline over the last 70 years. And many of those jobs were well paid without the need for a college degree. And the reason for this decline is a combination of trade and automation. President Trump's platform is all about trying to focus on that trade aspect and hoping that by importing less, the US will hire more manufacturing workers domestically.
What are experts saying about this plan?
There's a consensus among economists that tariffs raise prices. And we can look back at previous tariffs under President Trump to see those effects. Washing machine prices spiked, and they went back down again after the tariffs expired. Researchers at the Peterson Institute for International